What do we need to focus on today? Told you it was over. Okay. So I was saying this while I was shuffling these cards. It's a Tower moment. Something is over. Something is over, okay? But the energy we need to focus on is the Tower card. Now, the Hierophant being a marriage, a higher level commitment. It's over, okay? Well, we're not going to focus on other people. We're going to focus on what the Tower means to us at this moment, right now. Something is over. Whether it's the way you felt for a person, whether it's the, whether it be friends, whether it be lovers, whether it be jobs, whether it be family members, something is over. The Tower is not always a bad thing in my eyes, because once the Tower strike, it's time to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? You come back better than before. But let's get into the book definition of the Tower. I kind of like the Tower card. I mean, it's over. You know what I'm saying? You done went through the battle. Okay, boom, bring it up. Time to build back again. You know what I'm saying? And then this time when you come back, you got to implement the tools that you learned when you went through what you went through. You feel me? Okay, let's go. The Tower reminds us that what is breaking down is allowing something else to break free. The Tower is the third most misunderstood card in the tarot, with imagery that depicts destruction, loss of stability, and violent lack of control. When sudden change sweeps your comfort zone out from underneath you, it's scary and upsetting. But in that moment, you are experiencing growth and expansion. That's the beautiful part about the Tower that I was just telling y'all about. But we're going to keep going on. This card shows a tall stone tower being struck by lightning, knocking the crown from its position on top. So this crown was up here, this struck down, boom. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Boom. Gone. All right? Two terrified figures leap from the flaming building toward an uncertain landing. The Tower itself represents the structural foundation that your life is built upon, while the crown is symbolic of ego being shattered by the lightning bolt of illumination. This powerful card tells us that falling apart is a necessary step in our journey, allowing the next phase to arise in its place. The Tower swiftly tears down old structures that no longer support growth. All right? So, in a general reading, the Tower signals sudden changes that are beyond your control, causing you to feel momentarily destabilized. The message that this card is that you must preserve, since the aspects of your life that are being torn down are no longer serving you. There is a new way of thinking and being that wants to break through. These new structures will support your growth and expansion. Love and romance. This card indicates the breaking down of existing patterns and relationships, leading to a change that will support stronger bonds and new ways of partnering. The old ways no longer serve you. Okay? Career and money. Sudden change in matters of money can be unnerving, but what you're experiencing now will lead to a breakthrough, a loss clearing the path to greater gain. Tearing down existing structures prepares you to align with the new career path or way of earning money. Personal and spiritual. Breaking down old structures makes way for a new way of being in the world. Sudden upheaval or change leads to new levels of illumination on your path. You may see new ways of looking at the world and the weakness of the structures around you. Change is possible. When I go through a tower moment, and I don't want y'all to feel like I'm always making these readings about myself, but I just try to relate with y'all so y'all could get a better understanding of what's going on, the emotion behind the card. Okay, so when I experience a tower moment, I always look at what's the lesson that I learned in the situation, because you don't want to keep getting a lot of tower moments, okay? That's not what you want, especially if it's being a repeated tower moment, okay? So there's something that you're missing or you're not understanding about this lesson because you're getting a tower moment. Or there is something that you are learning. It's possibility that you can learn from and take it with you when you build all over again. Because once this all come down, now you got to rebuild. This person don't know where they going at. This person don't know where they going at. It may be a job. It may be a relationship. It may be some family. You know what I'm saying? It's over. The structure between the two is over. Whether it's you and a job, whether it's you and a person, whether it's you, a lover, a family member, whoever, however it may go, the tower has struck. Okay, so which means if you're going to rebuild, okay, either you're going to rebuild a different way in a different manner, or when you try to rebuild this again in the same way, it's going to, because it's something that you're not doing right. It's something that I'm not going to say not doing right. It's something that you're missing on the lesson. So, boom, the tower struck. Don't look at it as a bad thing. It's a learning experience. What did you learn from that tower being struck? The feelings, the emotions. Did you heal that aspect of you when you felt the way you felt when that tower struck? Because that's what it all boils down to, healing that inner child. So, boom, when that tower struck, what are the emotions that you're feeling at that time? Those emotions that you're feeling, take it back to when you was a little, when you first felt that. I ain't gonna say when you was a little child, excuse me, but take it back to when you first felt that emotion. When you first felt that emotion, process that. Connect, because those two are connected, because you experiencing this. Whatever is in got to come out. Boom. You're experiencing this. So what is it that what the feelings and emotions that you are feeling when this tower moment hit? Take it back to when you first felt that feeling and deal with that issue. Meaning, forgive the situation, heal that issue, and move past it. So therefore, that tower moment, you don't have to keep experiencing that because you don't heal that part of you. So you can't, there's no sense of trying to, that part of that wound has been healed. On to the next. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Okay? So, I ain't going to talk your head out too much because this just is what you need to focus on today. But just understand that the tower moment that you have experienced, that you are experiencing, is not happening to you. It's happening for you. All right? I'll holler at y'all later.